My sweet and lovely Aquariuses, this is your horoscope for February 2025. And February will make you focus on your finances. And happy birthday to you guys, those of you who are February born. In February, your birthday month starts with Jupiter on 4th of February going direct in your house of love, house of true love, and love for your life and for yourself. Now, Jupiter is benefic planet, meaning the most happiest planet of our universe. It's the planet of happiness, luck, and abundance. It was sleeping, meaning was a bit of a helpless, not helping at all. But now it's moving direct, finally, uh, trying to regain its speed from the start of February on 4th, and it will be direct in your house of love. Now, those of you who are busy with their dating life, let's say you will be much in luck while Jupiter will be here until June. If you are single, you will have huge chances to meet someone special, someone that you will fall in love with madly. And this period is still lasting until June, so use this one. Now, some of you guys might get busy with your business area, starting business, opening business since last year, June. You've already been like thinking, and some of you guys getting busy and even opening the doors to your business. I wouldn't suggest you to do it now in February or in March or in April. The best month will be starting from May. Still, you will have whole May to open the business because all other planets will be retrograding until that time. And it's never good to open a business while planets are retrograding, especially those that are personal, meaning Mars, Jupiter. Even though Jupiter goes direct, we still have Mars whole February retrograde. Then we have Venus in March and also plus Mercury. So you see, these months are actually for retrospective kind of period when you need to gather information, get ready, and prepare maybe opening of your business, establishing your own sort of work. Now, fifth house is also about creativity. Those of you who are in a creativity area like dancers, singers, models, now you will have much better chances to showcase your talents and to get to noticed by someone who are like in position, who are has influence to promote your skills to the bigger audience and even to popularity, my dear Aquarius. Now, some of you guys, if you are, let's say, been wishing to have a baby, this will be amazing time. Since last June, a lot of Aquarius is actually in a good period to get pregnant or to enjoy your motherhood or fatherhood, because Jupiter is a significator of babies in general in astrology, and it's in your house of babies, my dear Aquariuses. A lot of you guys will get babies and will get pregnant if you wish so. Now, in general, whole February will be amazing time to have fun with your friends because Jupiter rules your friendship area in your natal chart. And it seems like it will be amazing time to hang out, to go to gatherings, and especially you will have a lot of invitations. Plus, it's your birthday month. Whatever you're gonna do seems like you will make it memorable and you will enjoy it greatly. Now, February 12th, we have full moon. Full moons are about conclusions. They are about revelation. You know, either they reveal something in your life, either they make conclusions. You know, they bring conclusions in your house of marriage. Now, this full moon will be electrifying, surprising one because it has your ruler, Uranus, planet of surprises and shocking situations, having harsh aspect to that full moon, sorry. Now that aspect will be almost exact, and Uranus will be situated in your fourth house of family. Now, something unexpected is happening around February 12th. Those of you who are born 11th of February, plus or minus 5 days, will be affected the most. This full moon will be speaking to you directly, my dear Aquariuses. Those of you who are born around that date, and always allow 5 days before and 5 days after full moon so that it will deliver its news. But whatever is coming with this full moon, you won't expect because Uranus, as your ruler, you know, my dears, it loves shocking revelations. Seems like you might find out something about your husband or wife if you married, or about your long-term sweetheart. Or it can be coming from parents of your of your sweetheart, or of your husband or wife, or specifically from mother. It might be that mother of your spouse might reveal some situation or information that will make you think 10 times and even shock you. Either it can be happening in your spouse family, like where they come from. Something might reveal at this full moon. Now, some of you guys might actually end your marriage on this full moon. This kind of full moons usually bring all of a sudden shocking sort of conclusion to relationships. Now, and it's happening in your relationship house. Now, if that's your case, don't be sad, because universe is telling you to make a space to something better. Now, some of you guys might, get some news that your spouse, for example, got a job offer and they are relocating somewhere, and they are telling you last minute, as an example. Or they might tell you, like, for any other reason, that they are changing, let's say, a house or some home, or moving somewhere. And of course, taking you together, but then it's catching you by surprise, unprepared, and that's why you won't be so much of a welcoming this news. Or it can be also related to business relationship. If you say, in my marriage everything is perfect, then it might be about some business relationship. If, especially those of you who've been waiting to some business deals to sign, or to get a job offer, that thing might not come at all, and even surprise you with a harsh news. um, if you've been hoping for relocation package from that company, that package isn't coming. Seems like it might be you will start negotiating for remote work. It's even better, isn't it? Like fully working home. It can be that, or any other agreement actually. And if you are involved in a lawsuit, or like simply work around this area, then there is again some sort of news, unexpected news, that you won't seem like liking at all, this news. Now, February 23rd, we have one of the most important aspects of the whole year, because Neptune is uniting forces with Destiny Node in your financial house. It's a fantastic one. It's a once in a lifetime aspect, because we will never experience this again in our lifetime in your financial house. Last time this happened was back in 16th century. Can you imagine how long it was? Now, you know, to experience this aspect, we are lucky, if you ask me. And Neptune is a planet of magic. It's a planet of imagination, and also it's no boundaries planet. It's such a like ocean, so deep and so vast, that, and it's happening in your money house. It seems like you are in luck with finances. Either your social status is going up and you're gonna earn totally different type of money, let's say, because it's connecting with your north node, like destiny node, or either you are getting a once in a lifetime job offer, which will come with hefty money, salary, and reputation, and bringing into your life abundance, like financial abundance, and also valuing yourself, especially self esteem, like boosting your self esteem. This aspect is an amazing one. Now, Neptune is also unconditional love, a planet. It seems like you might be valuing your partner in love, for example. You might notice something which you will never forget, and for those reasons, you will stick to your partner and even love even more deeply, truly, unconditionally. Now, Neptune is also, it's a because it's a magic planet. Some of your like life priorities might change here, like magically. All of a sudden you might start to prioritizing some things that you were not paying attention before. For example, And any type of resources in your second house, like energy, food, for example, or garden. Like if you are a gardener and if you have a garden, or like psychological, something is getting healed here, or you are changing your food habits, which will benefit you in a long term, possibly forever. Now, this is amazing one. Now, end of February should be magical, fantastic to you, my dear Aquariuses. Next day, 24th of February, we have Mars going direct in your house of work and health. Now, Mars is all about activity, it's all about desire, it's all about passion. And, Mars is that sort of a competitive character that it's within us, that it makes us go after our dreams and make things happen in life. Now, Mars was retrograding for 2.5 months, and since beginning of January, actually beginning of this 2025, and it was in your health and work related house. Ever since New Year celebration finished, it seems like your celebration and resting time has never ended with this Mars in your sixth house. You might have been busy with finishing your previous projects, or actually seeing your previous clients, for example, if you work client-based environment, or seeing your previous colleagues, or something finishing with work. Either you were completely avoiding, let's say, your tasks here, but Mars, has this feature to make you busy in your house of work with anything related to work or colleagues or your daily like assignments. Now it's going direct, and even more with more force. You will get much busier after end of February at work, with a lot of tasks, a lot of assignments, and a lot of calls to attend and meetings to attend. Everything will go buzzing when Mars start gaining power and its previous speed, like full speed. And Mars will stay here until almost end of April, my dear Aquarius. Seems like next few months you will be extra busy at work. Now, some of you guys might experience some health related situations like surgeries, because Mars rules all things sharp, including medical knife, surgical knives, or procedures like beauty procedures. And it seems like it's in your health house, well-being house, and you might be in negotiation or communication to have this operation or surgery, or you might already had that surgery, let's say, and you are now on a recovery journey. And this was sort of this kind of period when you had to deal with your well-being and health. And in general, Mars in sixth house is amazing to start sport, like daily activities, physical activities. It will give you this desire actually to do sports. It's amazing. So use this Mars in a healthy way so that you will harness the power of Mars. Now, February 28th, lastly, we have new moon in your house of money. Now, new moons are about new beginnings, new stories, and it's happening in your financial house. You see how this financial house is very emphasized in your February forecast. And those of you who are born January 27th, plus or minus 5 days, will be affected the most by this new moon, because it's happening at 9 degrees. Now, this new moon, even though it will have harsh beams from Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance, from your house of business, house of joy, it's happening in your, second house. Seems like there will be some job offer or collaboration offer, some work offer, but you won't be so much of a joyful for that offer. Seems like, for whatever reason, maybe it's a money reason, maybe they will be paying you less if you agree, or because of maybe it's uncomfortable because you have some kids, let's say, and you need to juggle between the schedules of this work, or that work has some strict schedule, for example, that you will need to manage also home time and work time, for example. And some of you guys might see less money from your business than what you expected, actually. Also, as an example, if you are a business owner already, if there is some sort of return from, and that business is generating income, some seems like money will be less somehow, and you won't be so much of a happy there. Now, second house is house of material possessions, like expensive gifts. And even if you get some gift here, again, you might not know how to use it, or what's the value of this gift, let's say, in your life. Some things around that, like usually this expensive gift is related to house or car, or I don't know, maybe travel, or something which is like maybe it's a jewelry that you won't like, for example. um, this can be related to those material possessions. Now, this was your horoscope for February. Always check your rising sign because that's the most influential. Also, moon sign, that's also a powerful one. Check all three to compare which one relates to you the most. But in my practice, all three actually play out during whole month. Love you all. Bye bye.